We are Islamic Republic, Part 29. In 1862, Sir Syed Ahmad Khan set up the Scientific Society. In 1869, Suez Canal was completed. In 1875, Sir Syed Ahmad Khan founded Mohammedan Anglo-Oriental College at Aligarh. In 1876, Queen Victoria became the Empress of India. In 1885, Indian National Congress was founded. In 1900, Hindi granted equal status with Urdu. What was Sir Syed Ahmad Khan's message to the Muslims? Sir Syed Ahmad Khan has been called the greatest Muslim reformer and statesman of the 19th century. The events of 1857 shocked him. An eminent Muslim writer and thinker, he was anxious that the relations between the British and the Muslims should improve. He wanted the British to appreciate Muslims and to respect their culture and beliefs. But he was depressed, and Sayyid Ahmad was eager to give them a sense of hope and purpose. Sayyid Ahmad had served as a judge and helped save some European lives in Bijnor during the mayhem of 1857. Perhaps because of this consideration and because of his balanced and objective approach to the situation. The British were prepared to listen to him. Sayyid Ahmad wrote a short pamphlet in Urdu, the language of Muslims, titled Asbab-e Baghawat-e Hind, the causes of the Indian revolt, in which he outlined the reasons for the uprising and pointed out the faults on both sides, especially on the part of the government, that is, the British. It turned out to be very influential and was carefully studied by officials in India office in London. He blamed the rebellion on the British for failing to understand the feelings of the Indian peoples. Sayyid Ahmad admitted many of the British ways of doing things. At the same time, he held deep faith in the Muslim religion. He knew that many Muslims disliked the British, but he warned them that if they did not build a working relationship with the British, then it would be the Hindus who would benefit. The only way forward was to work with the British rulers. He told them that the further rebellion or protests would fail. It was a hard message for Muslims to accept. Sayyid Ahmad was convinced that if the British ever left India, the Muslims would be dominated by the overwhelming Hindu majority. Sayyid Ahmad Khan also told Muslims that the Christian religion need not to be feared and that there are similarities between the two faiths. It was possible, he said, to appreciate some European ideas without weakening their Muslim faith. It is not surprising that some Muslims were unhappy with Sayyid Ahmad Khan's insistence that they should be friendly towards the British. They are afraid that his support for the westernization would gradually weaken Muslim beliefs. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, 1817 to 1898. Syed Ahmad Khan was born in Delhi in 1817 to a family that had always served the Mughal emperor. His first employment was with the East India Company. For a time, he edited a newspaper published in Urdu, and he was deeply interested in Muslim history and culture. His historical writings earned him an honorary fellowship of the Royal Asiatic Society, in London. In 1862, he set up a scientific society to encourage Muslims to learn about the scientific advances made in Europe.